Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we are watching the weirdest people's addictions ever. So let's get right into it. Hey guys, today we are gonna watch the weirdest addictions ever. And yes, I do have a slight cold, so I might sound a little different. This is gonna become its own series where we react to people's weirdest addictions or anything we just react to in general. So let's get right into it. Let's watch this. Alright, so we're watching My Strangest Addictions Part 2, but we're not
My
going to watch
name is
Part 1,
Keisha.
so...
I'm 34 years old and I live right outside Chicago.
Addicted?
And I love eating toilet paper.
Alright, so toilet paper is not that bad, because it's like... Well, it would taste bad, but I mean, like... It doesn't have any benefits nor non-benefits, because it's paper. Has really nothing, like, side effects to it, so... on the chart, actually, we're going to be putting this on chart. I'll show all it in the editing in-betweens. Where, which one's worst to best, the worst addictions to the least worst. I'm going to probably rate this around, like, a D? Yeah, I'm going to rate this like a D. Because it has no bad side effects or anything like that. It's just paper, so let's just keep watching.
I started eating toilet paper probably in the 6th grade.
6th grade? Wow. Whoa.
At the time I went to
What do your friends think of this? In 6th grade? What, were you just going to the bathroom like every 5 minutes, like, and eating toilet paper? Freaking. What were you, like, what did your teachers think about this? Like, what the heck?
go move with my grandmother and my auntie. Leaving my mom and my brother and sister, it could have been stressful enough or be traumatizing enough for me to start a new habit.
This is a time in most normal development, girls are needing to find an identity, at the same time needing to have someone to go back to for nurturing. So a disruption in that, you would imagine, could be very emotional.
Every time you sing Keisha, she would have tissue in her hand and she would try to hide it behind her back. And if you tried to take it from her, she'd get upset. I never been able to understand.
Alright, so that might be a little problem. What's good that she's seeing a therapist, obviously. You could tell by who he was. But if you're really upset when someone takes like toilet paper from you, that's like saying that's like a drug. Like, ooh, I just stick heroin in me. Ooh, nasty. But I won't stop doing it. Don't do drugs, kids. Just don't. So, that's pretty bad that she can't help herself or she can't keep herself from having toilet paper. I understand it's addiction. So, it's really can't really be helped. Well, it can be helped. Just right then, it couldn't really be helped.
And why she eat tissue.
One more thing, I wonder why she started eating tissue. It probably explains, so let's just keep watching.
And I never will.
I think I crave it because I love the way the toilet paper feels on my tongue, how it dissolves when it hits my tongue.
Alright, so right, I was just saying that. I think just eat cotton candy, less healthy. Well, neither are healthy, but I mean, one's a better option because it's meant to be eaten, or just eat like a candy that's really soft, that something melts in your tongue like toilet paper. But I do not suggest eating toilet paper. So, whoa. Keisha eats up to half a roll of toilet paper per day. Alright, that's a lot of toilet paper. That's more than 1,200 pounds in the last 23 years. It's a lot of toilet paper. Like, and plus, that would be like trying to spend, and plus, like, the expensive toilet paper, especially during COVID. How would you be able to afford that much toilet paper over that many years? Or did you just stockpile it like everybody else did?
My favorite is this one. And the reason why is because it's two ply
Hold up, hold up. You have favorites. She has favorites.
and it's easier to digest than some of the two ply toilet paper.
Easier to digest. So you know some are harder to digest and some are not. So
And I would just
that's a little
separate
weird.
the ply and then pull it and eat it.
Eating toilet tissue is not normal, Keisha. Do you
Well,
know that
no.
you've been eating toilet tissue for 23 years? You never thought about it?
No. Only when you say something like
Okay,
that.
well, you
about
think
it.
about it. It have to have some kind of effect.
Taking in any foreign substance that is porous, that is fibrous, can build up in the stomach. And if it doesn't digest, it can cause bowel obstruction. And that can be potentially fatal.
Again, like, I. Whew, how do you get into the habit of eating it? Again, like, who or what happened for you to start eating toilet paper? Did you just like suddenly wake up? Oh, I'm gonna eat toilet paper, or did you just like get dared, or what happened? Like, how did you start eating toilet paper?
I carry it with me in
You
my purse.
you carry it? You carry toilet paper around? Oh, I I mean, like, if you had a roll, like, and you have, like, going to the bathroom, that's kind of carrying around toilet paper. I mean, that's fine. And you don't want to use, like, stalled toilet paper. Or, if you're on a road trip and you have nowhere to go, you bring your own toilet paper or wet wipes, that's fine. But, like, just to eat, like, imagine eating that in public. Like, how much hate she gets for probably eating that. Not hate, like, disgusting looks. So,
A good place where people really don't pay attention to you eating toilet paper is the movie theaters. It's
you
dark
eat
in
it
there,
at the
so you can,
movie
like,
theaters?
sneak a couple of sheets in with no one even
So
noticing.
she's aware. She's aware people don't want to see her eating toilet paper, or she's embarrassed for her eating toilet paper in front of people. So
If I eat too much toilet paper, I'll have like stomach cramps. I'll have a hard time going to the bathroom.
and that's exactly one of the reasons why you don't eat things that are not supposed to be eaten. Like like when I was younger, I don't know. It was just one thing that one year in second grade. This is the first thing you've ever you ever hear about me. I used to eat paper, but I didn't eat it a lot. I wasn't like addicted to it. I used to just like have a sheet like corner piece and eat it as a joke. I didn't used to eat it constantly like this woman did.
All we can do is just pray that, you stop eating the tissue.
She doesn't understand that I've tried, then I can't stop.
All right, we're on
My
to
name is
eating
Andrea. I'm
tape.
23 years old, and I'm
That's
addicted
not. That's like worse.
eating tape.
That's like worse than like eating tape. That's way worse because that has chemicals and plastic compared to like tissue or toilet paper. Because that actually can harm you in a way, like where it can kill you. I'm gonna watch a little bit more of this part, and I'm gonna rate it here soon. So yeah.
If I see tape in front of me, I'll just pick it up and start chewing. I have to have it. So.
Andrea's addiction to eating tape began 9 years ago.
The first time that I've eaten tape, I was out of gum, and there was tape. I took a piece, chewed it.
Tape is not a substitution for gum. It's not chewable, nor is it safe to eat. So how did you substitute tape? Like, obviously you would have spit it out the first time. And you're so addicted to gum that you ate tape? Could have just asked a friend, gee.
And I've been chewing tape ever since.
Now she eats about 3 rolls every day.
Whoa, 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 whoa. 3 rolls? You see that right there? You see that too? Like the roll? That's a really thick roll. That's 3 a day. And I think she might have a foot fetish too. That's a shoe, just saying.
I usually take about this much of tape, and I just put it in my mouth and start chewing. It's just sticky when I first put it in my mouth. It has more of a chemical type.
Does she
taste to
swallow it?
Sometimes it tastes like glue. I usually chew it for about 30 seconds. That piece will eventually dissolve, break up. Sometimes I swallow pieces of it. And I just put in another piece of tape.
She said sometimes, so does she spit it out?
She's eating a lot of tape.
Her behavior, I would say, is out of control, definitely.
Andrea eats about 200 feet of tape every day. 200 feet of tape every day? That's nearly 14 miles of tape a year. That's like way worse than toilet paper. So, just from now, I'm gonna rate that like a I'm gonna rate that like a C, and maybe if it gets worse, I'm gonna rate it a B. I'm gonna rate this a B minus, but we're just gonna write it a B, cause that's a lot of tape per day. Like, people are only like like the average height is 5'11" for a man, and a woman is like 5 foot something. So 200 feet every day is a lot of tape. You just have to think about that.
I chew tape pretty much all day. I'll chew tape when I'm doing my makeup, while I'm doing homework, while I'm watching television, while I'm jogging at work. Chew it in the car. When I'm feeling down, like I'm sad, if I'm angry, I tend to eat more tape. It just kind of keeps me calm.
Andrea doesn't always swallow the tape. She
Alright, so-
sometimes discards chewed pieces all over the house.
I'll spit
She-
tape out.
That's like saying like you like chew gum, obviously. Like you're chewing gum and you just spit it out at school or in your room. That's pretty nasty. At least she doesn't always swallow it, but it's still bad that she swallows it. So, yeah.
Pretty much anywhere. It's on my carpet, my bed, my shoes. Pretty
Like,
much.
think how much of a mess that is. Like, how many times would you have to vacuum every day? Like, oh my gosh.
Everywhere.
I don't want to see chew tape. You know, you pick up something, there's tape. Andrea, it's tape everywhere.
Mom, it's really not that big of a deal.
It's a big deal that there's freaking tape all over the house.
Andrea even stashes rolls throughout her home for easy access.
She stashes rolls all around her house. It's even more of a mess. Hold up, I'll be right back, guys.
I found
Some tissue to blow my nose. Toilet paper, whatever you want to call it. So let's get back into it.
tape rolls in her bathtub, in the closet.
Tape
They could
rolls
be
in the
pushed down
bathtub?
under the pillows. They could be in
Under the pillows, in the couches, in the bathroom. Holy. I feel sorry for her mom.
shoes.
In her shoes? In her shoes. She has tape in her shoes. I've never seen something like that too. I've never seen someone hang their shoes. Anyone does, just let me know in the comments, because I've never seen that before. A piece of tape can contain rubber, chemicals, and made from the crude oil. Exactly like I was talking about. It has chemicals and stuff. When indigested, these ingredients can cause blood infections and cancer. So, that's what I was talking about. It has chemicals that can actually kill you. This is like pretty bad. Let's just keep watching.
I've been having stomach aches and I have noticed headaches, but I don't think it's the tape causing the stomach aches. I just figured that maybe it's a coincidence.
The fact that you're not aware that it's tape that's causing stomach aches and headaches, it's obviously that, because what else would have caused that? You're just getting sick out of nowhere, right? It's like, what would else would cause that unless you're doing something else?
The problem with her is that she won't acknowledge that there is a problem. She's in denial.
I don't think chewing tape is a big deal. It's been a part of my life for so long, and I'm not gonna stop.
My name is Bria. I'm 19 years old, and I'm addicted to eating sand.
Sand? Sand? Like, into the beach and accidentally, like, eating sand or something. That's, like, so nasty. Because, like, it feels all crunchy in your mouth and stuff. Ugh. And, like, when it gets stuck in your hair, that's even worse. How can you eat sand? Just add a little pepper and salt? Gee. That's nasty, too. I mean, it's not bad for you, nor is it good, because it's literally just sand. It's just dirt. It's just shells. Well, it's been in the sea, so, or lakes, so that's pretty bad for you, too. Oh,
I just love the crunch.
That noise. That noise.
It's always good on top of food, like a seasoning or something.
Alright. We're getting a little too far. Especially on foods. Ugh. Just eat it plain. I'd rather eat it plain.
I've taken a tortilla chip, dipped them in sand, and ate them, and it gave the chip the best crunch that I've ever got in my entire life.
Chips already crunch. Why do you need them to have crunchier? They already crunch for a reason. Why do you need them to crunch more, huh?
My favorite combination of sand is when I mix it with gum. It's just like mouth-watering.
Bria's
Crunchy sand? What am I talking about? Crunchy gum? I wouldn't, ugh.
addiction first developed 5 years ago when she accidentally got a mouthful of sand at the beach. She was instantly hooked on the crunchy texture.
I eat it when I go to my room, when I'm walking to class, when I'm reading a book. Before I go to bed, I put like a pinch in my mouth. When I wake up in the morning, there's still pieces like in my teeth. It's like leftovers.
When I first found out that Bria was eating sand, I was like, oh my gosh, that is crazy, that's nasty.
Yeah, I agree with her sister. Bria eats sand up to 6 times per day. That's nearly 11,000 times since her addiction began.
When I'm craving sand, I lick my finger and then dip it inside of the sand and put it on the back of my teeth. And just
Do you at least brush your teeth after
like
this? I mean,
the fact that it grits on my teeth, it gives it.
yeah, like, since it grips onto your teeth, and when you're done eating it, do you at least, like, wash your teeth? Brush your teeth? Like, how good's your hygiene from this? Like, does it cause anything wrong with your teeth from getting stuck inside your teeth? Like, it has to cause an infection or something.
That crunch that you don't get from food.
Bria is so dependent on that satisfying crunch, she turns to nail files when her sand supply runs low.
It has like sandpaper on it.
What? Nail files? Please don't tell me that some of them you eat, like when you first began, was like ones that you had at home and you used against your foot. Like, these are brand new, you can tell because you had like a whole pack of them. So like, that's fine. But I mean, nail files, the stuff has like, it's just foam with. I don't really know what's on nail files, actually, to be honest. I know it's some kind of sandpaper, but it's like less gritty. Let's just keep watching.
It gives me the same crunch. Sorry. put it like in the back of my teeth.
Like, no, thinking about that too. It's like, wouldn't that sand down her teeth slowly over years? That's 5 years. She's have this addiction. So eating that, I would have sand, like, slowly flatten out her teeth so she can't eat natural food. That has to be doing something to her enamel back in her teeth.
Just go like this.
But Bria's cravings can't be satisfied with just any sand.
My favorite sand is actually the sand from the playground or a park.
Oh, what? From the park? There's millions of barefoot kids, animals, birds, insects that are on that ground that been pooping, peeing, funguses on that sand. Oh my god. This one's going A. No, this one's going S tier. This one's going S tier. This one's really bad. Especially from a park. It's out in nature. Like, if at least you're gonna be addicted to sand, buy it from like a Home Depot or something.
Taking a handful. Then I take like the big rocks out. It's natural. It's straight from the earth. It's really good and it's really crunchy.
At parks, it's not straight from the earth. How do you think sand got there? It was shipped and then it was dumped. Yes, exactly. Sand found outdoors is often contaminated with trash, chemicals, and animal feces, and fungi and stuff like this. This contamination can spread lethal levels of bacteria along with parasites when eaten. Exactly what I was talking about.
I am worried about my sister's health. Knowing that she's eating sand off the ground, that's kind of scary.
I don't know exactly what's in the sand that I eat, but I really don't care.
How do you don't care what's inside the sand? Like, that has to be so nasty. Like, what if you get a piece of mud or something? It's still nasty no matter what. That could have like a very deadly virus in one of them.
I couldn't even imagine what I would do without sand.
I can't stop it. My brain is telling me you have to eat it, you have to eat it. It takes over me, and I cannot control it at all. My name is Nicole, I'm 19 years old. I live in New York City.
Have you realized that like most of them are young people? None of them are like 25, midlife, maybe late 30s. They're all 19 through like 20s.
And I'm addicted to eating deodorant.
Oh, that's nasty. Deodorant? That's like the worst one for you. That has to be S tier already. Because it has chemicals. It has everything that's literally not supposed to be in your mouth. Everything. It's literally supposed to be on your skin. Right there, right here. I'm pretty sure even if when you do eat it, I'm pretty sure there's a number. It's like 1-800 or like call it an emergency or a poison thing on the back. If you eat it, I'm pretty sure you have to call someone.
My life revolves around
don't
eating
open
deodorant.
your mouth and do that.
When I wake up in the morning, I want deodorant.
It's like, do you have like favorite flavors of deodorant? Like,
Deodorant. After each meals, I want deodorant. When I'm stressed out, I eat deodorant. Middle of the night, I wake up out of my sleep, I want deodorant.
Nicole first had the urge to taste deodorant when she was just 4 years old.
4? And she's 19. Oh my god. That's 15 years of eating deodorant. That's a long time. It's a really long time to be eating deodorant.
But 2
How
years
are
ago,
you-
her occasional cravings turned into a full-blown addiction. Now she eats a half a stick of deodorant every day.
Half a stick? So in a week, in 8 days, you eat 4 sticks. Holy bro.
It's really soft.
When on special occasions, I get the extra large one. 20% more
It
deodorant.
melts in my mouth. It has its own unique taste.
Oh,
My mouth gets really dry.
But
Yeah, no, duh. Oh my god. It's not supposed to be in your mouth. This one's gonna go S tier with the sand. We're actually gonna move the sand to A tier. This is really, really bad. This is S tier. Sand is A tier. This is really,
at the
really
same
bad.
time, my mouth is still watering because it's what I'm craving.
I take deodorant with me everywhere I go because I never know when I'm gonna crave it. I'm not
That's
gonna be
so
able to get
nasty.
through the day without having my deodorant.
First time I saw Nicole eat deodorant, she bit a chunk out of it. I was just shocked, like, I don't believe you're eating deodorant.
Nicole eats 15 sticks of deodorant a month. That's 360 sticks in addicting began to 2 years
I'll
ago.
take the cap and I'll like scoop it like
Well, she
it's a
did.
spoon
She
and
said it was a
chew
craving too. Like
swallow it.
she would have it time to time when she was like
I
4,
do like
growing up to
specific
19.
brands of deodorant. The ones that I buy is richer in taste than.
But deodorant sticks aren't the only way Nicole satisfies her addiction.
I like the spray better because
That's even worse. Spray? The spray is even worse. That's pure chemicals. There's nothing. It's just chemicals. And I'm just speechless.
the residue doesn't get stuck on my teeth and
It absorbed into my mouth really fast. The first time I did it, it like made my
How are you not dead?
tongue really numb for like a couple hours, but I just love the taste.
Yeah, maybe your tongue's numb for a reason. Your body's trying to tell you something.
Nicole's so hooked, she needs deodorant with her 24/7.
when I realize I'm out of deodorant, I start to panic. My anxiety goes crazy, like my heart would beat really fast. I get very, very aggravated. I just need it. And without it, I will be a totally different person.
The active ingredients in most deodorant is aluminum. When ingested, aluminum can cause dementia, seizures, and death. Because that's exactly what I mean. How are you not dead? Especially eating the spray. The spray. That's like saying, oh, I'm gonna pour myself a cup of bleach and I'm gonna chug it.
I'm worried about Nicole's health. There's chemicals in it that's not supposed to be ingested.
How does she have a boyfriend? Yo, look at her tongue. That is not a normal tongue.
Just to get her help that she could stop completely.
I have tried quitting before. I tried for a week and it just was a disaster. I would get headaches. I would get really cranky. It just made me want the deodorant more.
Yeah,
I didn't
maybe
stay
it's
for my
the
life
after
because it
effect
makes my
of
stomach hurt
deodorant.
really bad, or I'll throw up. But I just keep eating more and more and more.
Yes, no, duh. It's gonna cause you to throw up and have stomach aches.
I really do want to stop, but I just can't.
Get some help. Oh my gosh.
My name is Brittany. I'm 22 years old, and I cannot live without eating makeup.
Sorry. You eat makeup? That's like, makeup's not as bad as deodorant, but it's worse than sand. I think I'm gonna put this one B tier. No, A tier. I'm gonna put this one A tier, because it's not as bad as deodorant, because it doesn't have as many chemicals, but it has chemicals in it, just not as many, but it's still pretty bad.
You can kind of imagine it just coating your inside with whatever color you're eating. It's just like a craving of your favorite candy bar.
One day I saw her doing it and she tasted it. She just like ate out the whole scoop of the thing. Like I couldn't believe it. I don't like none of it.
My
Yeah,
favorite
I
type
don't
of
think anyone
eyeshadow
does.
to eat is usually the metallic colors. My favorite colors
Metallic?
are gray, white,
Gray,
the
white.
light color browns.
Do they have flavors? I mean, like, when you see things say flavors on them and they're non-edible, they mean smell. I don't think they actually mean you're supposed to be eating them.
Light colors usually taste a lot cleaner than darker colors. It gets all over my face and on my shirt.
When she eats makeup, she look like a clown, went crazy. You know how you have a milk mustache? to the 10th power, though. That's how her face looked. I've kissed
That's
her
her
before. I've
boyfriend,
tasted makeup. It was horrible.
But Tony eats about 15 makeup compacts every day. Whoa. That's a lot of makeup. And makeup's expensive. Does she just, like, what is it? The more expensive makeup, the better it is? Like, the better tasting it is? Or is it the opposite way? And, like, how do you eat 50? That's so... People are crazy. That's more than 10,000 containers since her addiction began.
But when I come into the store, I have to taste to make sure I bought the right ones.
You taste? Wait. In the stores, you taste the makeup. Whoever's watching the videotapes, I feel so sorry for you.
I would just pour some in my hand, look around, make sure no one's walking down the aisle, and just lick it.
Yeah, it's illegal.
And if it's not the right kind, since nobody's seen me lick it, I will put it back.
Dude, you're at a grocery store. There's cameras.
Kind
You
of
blind?
wrong, but
Are you
I don't want to
stupid?
get stuck with something I'm not going to eat or wear. I was about 5 or 6 when I got a hold of my mother's makeup case. Seeing all the colors made me want to taste it. Once I tasted it, I just could not stop eating.
Every child's dream. Oh, the parent, bright colors, yummy. Hey, nom, 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 nom. All right. You were 5 years old. I think a 5-year-old's dreams was going to be Barbies and playing with makeup, not eating makeup.
Eating makeup.
Protein hides your addiction from most people in their life. Duh. How do you hide it, though, since you're so addicted?
Under the couches, in the flower vases, the freezer.
Oh my god. The freezer? What does it, like, taste better when it's cold?
So I like to use it to conceal my makeup that I would like to bring. I keep my addiction to makeup hidden because I'd rather not go through the hassle of explaining it to people. My mother doesn't know, but
Your
if she
mom
knew,
doesn't
I would
know?
never hear the end of it, and it would go on for hours and hours every day.
I'm very concerned about Brittany's health. I don't think she wants to stop, but needing to stop, that's different.
It's true. She needs to stop this. I'll show a tier list, right now. I did change it up a little bit, so what you're seeing is what I personally think, just changing it up a little bit. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.